Sports fan. Cole Sports presents on the daily. Well, we've made it. We're on the Friday. Cole Johnson's on the mic, and in front of you on the visuals on the Daily's on tap, presented by Cole Sports. And thank you for ingratiating me back to your consoles and your phones and your iPads. I really have enjoyed all the comments that I've heard, all the encouragement that I've received. And I'm going to keep bringing it to you because I'm back. I feel like I'm being better than ever. And I have you, VIP, to thank for that. Well, let's say it's Friday. And let me see. Monday's the list. Tuesday is Tone Deaf. Wednesday is Bronze History Confessions. Yesterday, I debuted a new segment called We Gotta Pause That. Friday, you know how I gets down because I have to talk to the average sports fan. So, average sports fan, I've noticed some sort of behavior that is unbecoming, a behavior that is not right, behavior that needs to change. And hopefully it will because I have something to say, or should I say, right. Email average sports fan. Subject of email, you're just like the analysts. Body of email. Okay, now why do I say that the average sports fan is just like sports analyst? Why do I say that? There are many things about the sports analyst and the sports fan that are eerily alike. I mean, sports fan complains endlessly about analysts. I've heard complaints about Stephen A. Smith. I've heard complaints about Skip Bayless. I've heard complaints, of course, about Shannon Sharp and Max Kellerman and Jay Williams and Colin Cowherd. And the list goes on and on. No matter the show, no matter the network, sports fan has something biting to say about the sports analyst. But a funny thing is what I've noticed in the complaints that I've received and heard from sports fan or sports analyst. You all need to look in the mirror because the complaints that you have about them, you embody it yourselves. What do I mean? For example, sports fan, you complain about analysts being homers. You know Stephen A. Smith is a Knicks fan. You know Marcus Spears is a Cowboys fan. You know that that Skip Bayless is a Cowboys fan. You know that Shannon Sharp, well, he may not have a certain fan, but he definitely has a certain player he loves in LeBron. You will endlessly complain about those biases. Yet, when I peruse on social media, biases are all I see. I mean, how many times do I have to see Brady is the GOAT? How many times do I have to see LeBron is the greatest of all time? How many times do I have to see the Cowboys or America's team? How many times do I have to see the Yankees or the team to be envied? Or the Lakers are the measuring stick in terms of sports? How many times do I have to see that? I hear it on TV and I hear it from you guys. And I say the same thing to you as I would say to them. Those all are fine, but you get the following. Look, biases are biases. It doesn't matter. If this is something that they enjoy to cape for, fine. Let them cape for it. You want people to have you give you the room to cape for the love that you have for whatever team or whatever player you have. Allow the same courtesy of them. In fact, look at yourself in them because you do the same thing Only difference is there isn't a camera in front of you in which to do it. Here's another one. Speaking about athletes, you poke fun, sports fan and analysts poking fun of them dragging or praising athletes. Like y'all had a ball with Stephen A. Smith talking about, well, he's getting on Kyrie. That's foul. That's not right. Or Skip with LeBron with his comical LeBrick stuff. Or Shannon Sharp with any player that or any person that goes against LeBron or any football player he does not like. You all do not like to hear those things. However, when those same players foul up, when those same teams stink it up, you put forth the same criticism, the exact same criticism as they do. So again, mirror. You do the same thing. You can't say the analysts are something that you don't want to see because they're mirroring what you do. Here's another example. Sports analyst, I'm a sports fan, you say that you want to have diverse conversation, that you do not want to talk about Cowboys, Lakers, Yankees, whatever the homer topic is, LeBron and Brady. You don't want to talk about those things. You want to talk about other topics or other teams, even other sports. Yet when I go on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or even Twitch or TikTok, I see the same commentary. I I see this. I see the video of We Dem Boys. I see Laker Nation. I see Bradyites going absolutely crazy. I see Bronx sexuals going ham everywhere. I see Yankees fans saying number 28. I see all of that. That's reflected in what the analysts do. You all are doing the same thing. So before you call before you call that kettle something wrong, you got to look at the pot yourself and see that you wear the same shade of black as those analysts that you're commenting on and criticizing. Here's another one. You hate, sports fan, how sports analysts talk passionately about sports. You hate it. You hate it. You want to have them be all in the pocket. You want them to deliver the fact, like Officer Friday and Dragnet. I know this dates a few of you. But he had a saying called just the facts, ma'am. You want your analyst to just give you the facts. If this guy threw for these many yards, or this guy had this many points, assists, and rebounds, and even turnovers, or if this guy pulled a hat trick, or if this guy hit for the cycle or struck out 10 batters. You want them to deliver the facts, but you don't like the passion, or so you say. And then when a big time sports moment happens, guess what you do? You exclaim with all the bravado and passion that you have, just like the analysts that you criticize do. Again, mirror, pot, kettle, black. Yes, you all do the same thing. You mirror the same reaction, you mirror the same behaviors. And it's absolutely hilarious to me to see this all unfold. But that's how you all get down. And I'm fine with it personally. And here is the last one. Now, I mentioned these before, but this is the biggest one. Sports fan, you talk about sports analysts going crazy about the Cowboys and the Lakers and Brady and LeBron. And you're like, speak about something else. And you can probably lump in Aaron Rodgers too. Speak about something else other than that, and whatever latest drama that has taken place in sports. Speak about something else. Well, I will levy the same criticism to you, sports fan. Speak about something else, because most of the commentary that I see come from you, not all of you, Not really most of you, but more than the majority of you speak Yankees, Lakers, Cowboys, Brady, and LeBron only. You do not vary too far from, I guess you could say, the money topics. You see, let me give you a little insight into baseball for a second, shall we? So I'm in the industry. I'm in the media industry, and I can tell you, I have meetings every day for about 20 minutes, 5 days a week, where our managers and directors tell us, take the temperature of the room. What does the people want? What do they want? What is moving their needle? And we do research on it, and we try to tailor the content to meet the people's needs. That's what these programs do. And you may not like the personalities. You may not like the topics. You may not like how the presentation is given to you, but you have those who get paid handsomely, I may add, know what you think and say, because they're supposed to have the ear to the street, or in this case, the computer monitor in front of them. And guess what they see? They say you endlessly talk about LeBron, Brady, Yankees, Lakers, and Cowboys. So to review, you complain about analysts being homers, but you're a homer yourself, sports fan. You poke fun at analysts dragging or praising an athlete too much. But good Lord, the memes that you do, you drag and praise the athletes endlessly yourselves. You say that you want a diverse conversation in the sports realm, but you too, just like they, purposely keep it narrow. You hate how passionate analysts are because you want them to just deliver facts, but you're all in your feelings. And finally, you gripe about the same money topics being talked about when you talk about those same money topics at will and ad nauseum. So, with all of that, what do I have to say about your complaints? And what do I think about your complaints? There's only one thing that I can think of, but I can't do it justice. Charlie? Do better, sports fan. If you want to be the change and you want to see the change, be the change. Cole Johnson, Cole Sports, with a Z on YouTube.com and on gmail.com. Now, that's my take. What's yours? I want to know what you think. What you say matters. What you feel matters, and what your opinion is of this brand and this show matters. Like this video and share it throughout all of your social media circles. Comment below. I really want to know what you think. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell to get all video that comes from Cole Sports. Well, that's all my time. I'm Cole Johnson, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, everybody. This has been yet another installment of Cole Sports on the visual and on the